Let's build something stupidly overpowered, because this zapper isn't gonna do a hammer. It just says time to smash, and I'm all about it. Okay, I think I've already succeeded in my goal. I can literally smash anything I want in front of me. Plus we have a booster already. This is a stupid build already. Using this hammer, I'm going to smash the universe. Tell your mom she's gonna have to wait. I don't know if it blocks projectiles yet. Maybe I can kind of... Oh, I think it does. It's not as quick as the swords, but I think it probably does more damage. Either way, I'm way overconfident. But nothing bad ever came from that happening. And you get smashed, and you get smashed, and you get smashed. You all get smashed. Another engine. So, we're just going to put that into cargo for now. I really just want more hammers, though. Can we get some of those available? Oh, a big boy. Well, we just smashed that in one hit. So, yeah, this is going to go well. We just need more hammers, more body parts. There's a beam. Oh, that's just an extra piece. We'll save that for later. We can get a stupid ship. I wonder if this also breaks rocks. It does. So we're going asteroid mining too. Without only smashing every living creature in the universe, we're smashing literally everything. It's just a lot of fun also to go around destroying everything with my big hammer. Plus we'll see what this idiot's gonna give me. Thanks for dying, moron. It's my advantage now. A saw. Well, I guess we can just throw a saw over there. It's not going to hurt anything. It makes us a little more dangerous to ourselves and others. The tooltip just said I can get rich from some asteroids and break ones with the blue stuff or something. So we need to pay attention for blue asteroids. Also, I'm going to leave the saw running. Mostly just because it's a lot of fun. And then I'm also safe on the right side, I think. I already should just make a auto clicker type thing to hold the saw down, but I can hold the right click down for as long as I need to. Oh yeah, I forgot that energy was the thing for the saw, so never mind. So one at a time, please. We're gonna go up and cover this corner of the map first. We're gonna kill those before they turn into big bad guys. Is that one of the blue asteroids I talked about? It's got blue crystals we can take, I know that much. We already found our item for this level. Give me your stuff. I don't know what just happened. I don't think it gave me anything. I think it tried to heal me, but we haven't taken any damage yet, so that was kind of a waste. Luckily for us, we do have a big hammer though, so I'm not going to complain about anything ever. What is that thing? It looks like something that wants to be hammered, so we're going to go ahead and apply the hammer to that thing. 2 hits. Now, if I could also get a sword, that's a blue asteroid. We got another saw, should we want it. So we're going to go ahead and throw that on the other side, I guess. And now we're doubly dangerous. We're dangerous on 3 sides. If I get one more, we'll be dangerous on 4 sides. I can just be a spinning ball of doom. Also, the shape of the ship is not lost on me. We're the hammer of doom. So a solar panel increases energy regeneration. I don't really need that, unfortunately. So we're going to recycle probably this piece, because that piece is stupid anyway. Then we're going to take this and be on our way. Okay, we did also just find another engine, so as soon as we're done dealing with these idiots, we'll go ahead and grab that and also scan the rest of the planet. Which gave me a body part, so that's good. We're going to make ourselves even longer. You go out there for now. We're going to put that on there. We're going to put the engine here. Then I'm going to grab this other piece and then put it there, so then we get 2 engines pushing us forward, so now we're extra quick. And it's only going to get better from here. I don't like the fact that we're no longer 50% saws, but we can fix that by finding more saws. The trick also is the bigger we get, the easier we are to hit, but we have more health. This planet is wearing a sombrero. Another saw! It's like it wants me to be made of these. Well, we know 3 of our 7 spots as saws, 6 spots. Whoops, wasn't paying attention. Armor, I didn't even know that was a thing. This blocks damage taken, and I kind of like that, so we're probably going to recycle the solar panel, and eventually we're going to put some armor where we need it. For now, our armor is saws, so if you guys want to come at me, that's perfectly fine. You'll literally just get sawed into oblivion. Oh, unless I touch the planet. Basically, I'm feeling pretty good about my odds on this one. I don't think anything can stop me. Made it to the first shop. Nothing I want yet. We're gonna refresh. Still nothing I want. We're gonna refresh again. And then go back to killing idiots, because we're very likely to find better upgrades out here anyways, like more hammers, saws, or swords. As per usual, I'm kind of my own worst enemy. Okay, those explode. Need to remember that. I need to slow down. I'm being a little bit overconfident. And I know that's very shocking to most people. But those 2 idiots actually almost killed me, so I need to be very careful about touching things. We did find another body part, so things are looking up. We're going to put that there. We're going to move, whoops, that down to there. Then we're going to put the jets back on. Then I guess I'm going to put this armor over here just in case. I'm going to put another engine over there. That way we can be a disaster. We're going to see what this guy has for us. A snow cannon. I don't think I want that, but I do want to recycle that. I can definitely feel the size of this ship now. It's getting pretty big, and I'm feeling a little bit vulnerable because of it. I just need to remember I do have saws. And my friends the squids are back. I remember them being extraordinarily annoying. A crossbow. Oh, that sounds like something I shouldn't have. We'll put that in storage until we get a better designed ship to accommodate crossbows. Right now, I'm all about this hammer build. I also need to scan this planet pretty badly. And also murder that thing. You're welcome. And we're done. This level started off by throwing, a whole bunch of idiots at me all at once, and that was a little bit intimidating. I need to keep this hammer swinging. Also, these saws sawing and not go near that when it's doing that. But I think we're going to be okay. There's another crossbow. I wish we can combine them into a super crossbow. Ow. Sentry turret sounds helpful. Shoots automatically at enemies in short range. I think that's going to work for now because the saws aren't really doing much for us anymore. The crossbow we are going to put probably in place of a saw. Again, the saws aren't doing much for us anymore. And I like the fact that the sentry adds a weapon that we don't really have to actively use. It just kind of does its own thing for us. And I don't need a beam, but I will recycle it. I think this auto turret is going to be nice against some of the whoops. I was waiting to see what the auto turret was going to do and not paying attention, but that's going to work great because that's going to shoot things like squids for me. Because I always seem to struggle very much when dealing with the squids, and I know to stay away from these planets now too. Okay, who's left? Just you? Great. Nope, we still got a few idiots down here. I walked right into that. I really need to stop doing that. That turret's going to be a huge help though. There's a little bit of healing plus a lotus flower. Revive with 25 HP once per level. That sounds a little bit better than... We're going to get rid of these crossbows. Hopefully they're not amazing. I'm going to put a lotus flower on in place of the armor. And I'm also going to put a jet into my storage because you can never be too fast. I also kind of half accidentally just bought a battle drone from the shop. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of a saw and put a battle drone on. And I think that's also going to automatically hurt things. And I guess if it doesn't, we can do it ourselves. Yeah, it's definitely getting out there and doing all the work for us. That's great. Anything that gets close gets hammered. Anything that doesn't get one of the drones. I'm not really sure what those are. I don't remember those. But I think this is going to work out much better because I got a lot of ship damage just kind of happening by itself. So I could be super lazy and just float around collecting the valuables. Yeah, he gets right out there. He's killing everything and I don't have to go near anything, which keeps me a lot safer. I'm still going to be stupid and get too close to things sometimes, but that's my own fault. I don't know where the drone went also. He might have died already. No, he's back. I kind of just realized I could probably have a better layout for my ship. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I now have 4 thrusters pushing me forward and 3 weapons on the front, plus my lotus flower thing. Already this feels a little awkward. So whatever, we're going to be just fine. It's just about a little patience. So the drone dies or runs out of ammo, but that's okay because it respawns after like 5 seconds. So that's definitely going to help us stay alive a lot longer. This is great. I don't have to physically do much of anything. Like those annoying squids, he just goes out and kills. I don't have to go anywhere near them. Also, give me whatever's in you, which is a zapper. That apparently zaps nearby enemies. So I'm going to do something maybe controversial and get rid of this. But I've come to terms with the fact that I don't really need to be that fast anyway, but I'm going to put a zapper over here. And yeah, that's actually going to help also because all I got to do is press that and it's also going to attack nearby things. And there's a shield. It's giving me so much stuff. Oh, this is going to get so awkward. Okay, I'm going to swap, put the zapper up front. That way I can actually aim it. The turret doesn't need to be aimed anyway because he's a free range turret anyway. He just kind of goes wherever he goes. But I think we're about done with this level anyway, and we actually gained health while we were here, so that's a very good sign. There we go. He's doing his thing. If anything wants to get close, it's going to get shocked. This is a fairly offensive yet defensive build, but it's doing a ton of damage, and I can be very lazy, so I'm all about it. The next level started me out right in front of the fish dragon thing. I think the start of the levels is always the hardest, because it can start with a whole bunch of enemies right in your face. So you got to be sure to carefully clear the area before getting too carried away with anything. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and finish off this planet and draw in a whole bunch of idiots. These turrets are great though, like I don't have to go near anything. A large engine, don't mind if I do. Yeah, I don't even care about those guys right now. So I assume that's just going to be better thrust, so we're going to pop that on there and get rid of you. There we go. Now we're moving. This feels almost too easy at this point now. And that's a good problem to have. We don't want the snow cannon. We've seen what it does before. But I will take the value for it because I can buy a good weapon down the road with that. Or whatever ship part we happen to find. But let's face it, it's going to be a weapon because I love being a glass cannon more than anything. It's so much easier if we can just kill the enemies before they have a chance to do anything anyway. And my biggest problem is just dealing with the stupid squids. Oh, another battle drone. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to remove the zapper because I keep forgetting to use it anyway because I'm literally too stupid to use 2 different buttons. So now we have a hammer and the battle drones and the turret that's also on my ship. But between the 2 of them, I feel like they're going to do plenty of damage. Right now, it's just a matter of me not actively steering into stupid things. But while the drones are working their magic, I'm going to slowly circle closer to the enemies again. There is something up there called an electric mace. I think I might have used that before. I think it just swings around, but it's also kind of funny at the same time. It's really sad not to have something called an electric ball of death, So I'm going to go ahead and swap that out and then recycle this jet. And then we just got to deal with the last few enemies. I got caught on a rock there. That was not my fault. Well, I didn't see the rock, so it was my fault. But it feels better for me to say it wasn't my fault. I think the problem might actually be that we're just very fast in a straight line, so we run into enemies very easily and we can't really maneuver out of the way. To be fair, the game did straight up tell me not to do this, but I guess I'm just kind of a rebel like that. Moving on. Auto-targeting missiles, say no more. Gonna have to do just a little rearranging right now. I don't necessarily think we need any more speed right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell the electric mace. I'm maybe going to put a jet into cargo, and then I'm going to put you on the back, you on the side, then the homing missiles on the front. Okay, they shoot out the side, I think because they're awkward, so whatever, that's perfect. Okay, we're going to fire a few missiles out because we just started the level, and I really don't want to get cornered. Especially with my now new lack of maneuverability. Yeah, between the missiles, the drones, and the auto turrets, this is going to make these areas a lot easier. And if anything does get close, they get hammered. Looks like I already blew up whatever that was, so that gave me some health. We're going to continue to fire missiles towards them. There's another booster. I can hear my little turrets going to work. And between that and my missiles, we're just like an automatic ball of death. We hardly have to do a thing, which is good because the hammer is getting a little bit scary to use. Because getting close to any of these is, oh, there's another battle drone. We're just going to use drones to destroy the entire universe. I need more body parts. And not in the usual way. Okay, what I don't need now is another engine thruster. I'm pretty sure that these are boring ones anyways. I'm going to put the Lotus in storage for now. I know that's a very cool thing and very powerful. But if I have enough drones, I'm not going to need to be revived because things are just going to die anyway. Like, look at all that damage that goes out. And I don't have to even aim or anything. This is the perfect lazy build for me. I can just float around shooting everything. Whoops. Should probably still pay at least a little bit of attention. Because the enemies are pretty tough after all. I think the missiles are strong enough, but the drones, they take a second to actually take things down. Plus, I'm going to start getting into new enemies again, and I'm not going to know what they do, so it's going to be in my best interest to maybe give them a little bit of space. I love the sound they make when they die. I just float around listening to the sound of suffering. The perfect Sunday, ow. That planet actually does a lot of damage when you touch it. The missiles are good and all. I think we could find something better though. They're not that exciting. They are effective though. Rapid laser, that sounds kind of fun though. Burst laser. Let's maybe give that a try for a minute. We can just see that other thing floating in space. Oh. It's pretty much like the other. It's probably very strong, but it doesn't shoot very far. I'd rather have homing missiles than that. I'm not actually recycling that stuff, by the way. I'm just kind of letting it float into space for whoever to deal with. Space is pretty big though, so that's definitely not my problem. Alright, 2 space turtles left. Probably really endangered. Even more so now. The levels are definitely getting larger as we go. That just means more things to kill, but it also takes more time. So at some point I may implement more jets, but I still need more body before I do anything. Body's like the most valuable thing in this game. But I did just break a ship to get my health back. I know we were all pretty worried about me dying at this point. I wouldn't mind some swords again. The swords were very fun. Although this build is pretty effective, I won't lie. The density of enemies is also picking up quite a bit, and I'm running out of missiles at this point. Luckily the drones never run out, so I mostly leave it to them to do most of everything right now. Gotta be very careful getting close to enemies, but sometimes you just gotta hammer things. On the brighter side of things, I just flew through a ball of lava, so that took off a little bit of my health. We're teetering on the edge of destruction now. We did just find a little more body though, so we're gonna go ahead and put that probably right here just so it looks nice. Then I'm gonna put maybe the booster on for now. If I start getting low on health, then I'll put the lotus flower on. Then it doesn't have to take up space for now. And we're gonna slowly circle this very dangerous planet for some reason. Oh good, another large engine. I was just thinking we needed more speed. So you go there for now, you go there for now, and now we're gonna be very quick. I'm maybe gonna try and be smart though and put an engine in a few different spots. That way I can move in different directions, hopefully, very quickly. Does that work? Okay, so if I'm facing a single direction, I have speed boost in 3 directions now. That way I'm hopefully a little more maneuverable quickly. Because where I'm getting hit is by not dodging things I should be dodging. And that side-to-side lateral movement is very important for me, especially in these tight quarters that are getting very dangerous. Basically, if I can't move quickly and efficiently, I'm going to die very quickly myself. Torpedoes, huh? Death from below. Those don't sound like they automatically hurt things, so I'm going to go ahead and pass on those. I'm far too busy and important to be aiming manually. This is the last last planet, and a corner like that is exactly why I want maneuverability. There's only one idiot left, 2 idiots left. They're down here in the corner where they belong. We finally found another body piece in the shop. Gonna buy that up real quick. Then I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out the back where we'll be nice and awkward, but that's gonna give us extra room to buy even more stuff. Like more homing missiles. Those are also very expensive. We're gonna throw those right on the back. That way we're firing in 2 directions now, and we still have more money for more weapons. Okay, more homing missiles it is for now, because we have a stupid theme going. We might as well go with it. Hopefully those don't. No, that's gonna work out really great. The laser shotgun sounds like fun too. Oh, we're out of money anyway. You know what? I should probably replace the hammer with a laser shotgun or something soon, because I'm getting very scared to get too close to enemies. Even if the hammer can stop projectiles, it's a little bit of a narrow window considering how big I am. But the drones are doing good so far. The missiles run out of missiles fairly quickly, which isn't a huge surprise, considering I'm firing like 90 of them all at once. Which is why I'm glad I have things like the drones that don't seem to ever run out of anything. They just need a little bit of recharge time. But here's a good test of the missiles. We fired some behind us that went nowhere, but I'm sure at some point that will save us. So we'll gather the ammo, the drones are going to go to work, we fire the missiles somewhere like here, and then we destroy things in all directions. I'm just very dangerous to approach on all sides. I'm just going to fly right in here and fire missiles in all directions and hope for the best. Whoops, okay, that was a really bad idea. Okay, we're not that strong yet. Also going to make a slight alteration. I'm going to put the other missiles there, and then I'm going to have 2 going forward and 1 out the side. The one out the back was fun, but I feel like it's wasting ammo at some point. We need more damage at whatever I'm looking at, because whatever we're looking at now definitely dies in a big hurry. This is level 3-3, so it should be the hardest of these red levels. A mining drone? What do you think a mining drone does? It mines extra crystals and ammo from nearby asteroids. That doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world, because we run out of ammo a lot. So I'm actually going to replace one of my thrusters for now. We're going to have a little less maneuverability, but that's going to help me get ammo and stuff. Yeah, look at him go already. Oh, that's going to be great. We're just going to get constant ammo. We're just going to be a constant ball of doom. So that's probably going to work out pretty well. We'll see how that goes. He seems to be pretty eager to go and mine stuff on my behalf. And that's actually going to help too. If he buys a lot of crystals, we can just buy that much more stuff at the shop and get literally whatever we want. Robot? Do you see the big crystal in front of us? Do you want to maybe grab that at some point? That's okay. I can mine those ones myself. He's going to go after the ones we can't normally get stuff from. That's a lot of idiots. We're not going to continually circle that. Now we put the drones in, then we're going to fire in all directions, and then back off just a little bit. These missiles definitely are pretty good. I might put the other one pointing forward too at some point if I can. I just realized I think I actually can. Whoops, didn't mean to remove that. So we're going to put 3 missiles forward. We're going to put a drone at the back. Okay, the drone's going to go there, and then I'm actually going to put a jet for going backwards in a hurry. We're again losing maneuverability, but at least I can back up now in a hurry, which I often do because it's kind of like brakes, and let's face it, I need a break sometimes. Usually I like to go forward in a big hurry, so I also need to be able to stop and turn around fairly quickly. But we're going to scan this planet and then be on our merry old way. There's only 3 idiots left. So let's see how much they like all these missiles. Seems to be doing the job. We don't really have to do anything. We did get hit because we're stupid. Okay, this is the final level in the red zone, 3-4. I might still be wrong about that. Don't listen to me ever about anything. Yeah, these levels are definitely getting a little bit harder because when I get close to those, they fire a lot of fireballs in all directions. But I fire a lot of missiles in all directions, so all I gotta do is get reasonably close, fire the missiles, and then back up and take a break. All the while collecting ammo and just making myself stronger and stronger as I go. This is a fun little corner. There's still lots of clusters of enemies in places you wouldn't think to normally find them. I was just circling that planet minding my own business, and I just got absolutely swarmed by a million idiots. Luckily for me, I pretty much perfected ship design in this game, plus weapons, so nothing can stop me now. It is starting to get a little chaotic though, so sometimes I can't really see what's happening. It's just a bunch of explosions and stuff, so I don't know what's friendly or not. And I definitely shoot at everything I see, but I can't really avoid everything if it gets a little cluttered like that. We did just get another body piece though, so that's fine by me. That means we can get a little bit more of our maneuverability back. And also add more weapons, which is fun. And we also get more health, which isn't as fun, but probably still important. This is going to be the final little corner. Ow, and that's kind of why it's dangerous, because I figured it would be full of idiots. Here's the torpedoes if we want them. And I'm maybe going to try them over the hammer. As soon as I find out how to point them in the right direction. I can point them to the right, which is kind of the right direction, but not quite there. I mean, that might still work, because when I fire, they're going backwards for some reason. Maybe that's the only direction they can go. At the shop, we found ourselves another battle drone, so why wouldn't we take one of these? I'm just going to get rid of the hammer now. As much fun as it's been, let's face it, I don't need it anymore. We're just going to go with the drone setup for the time being. I'm entering 4-1. This doesn't seem like a particularly long area, which makes you think it's probably going to be really hard. Don't know what those are, and I'm also out of ammo. I thought it would restock after every level, but I guess not. Luckily, the battle drones are here for me, so we'll let them take care of those for a moment while we stock up on ammo and consider our next move. Okay, we found the first planet already, so that's nice and quick. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and fire some missiles. We don't need the rapid lasers, so we're going to get that out of my attention span right away. And we'll also fire some torpedoes, apparently to the left. I'm not sure why we're firing them to the left, but we are. Mostly gonna rely on my homing missiles for now. Gonna need a laser weapon at some point, so probably the first one I find, because these torpedoes aren't really gonna work for me. Oh, I didn't know that was an enemy. Things are confusing here, because the planets are cubes, the rocks are cubes, the enemies are cubes. How am I supposed to tell them apart? I barely know shapes as it is. Okay, so those big things are actually pretty strong. Luckily my drones can just go sit there and camp on them and do their thing, so we don't really have to put any effort in still. Okay, I'm gonna back off a little bit. These homing missiles and drones are keeping me alive right now. That way I don't have to wade into all this, because there's a lot of damage coming from a lot of different directions. I also was hoping for that to give me something good, and it didn't. Go figure. But we're gonna hit him with a whole bunch of missiles. You guys can have some missiles too. I just realized some of those little enemies that charge at me, not those, but the other ones are actually little guys made of saws. That's basically what I wanted to build earlier. Wow, that's a lot of idiots. Can you guys just not come at me quite so? Uh-oh. That thing won't move. Okay, that's why I don't want to get too over aggressive. Okay, that also hit me. I didn't think I was going to be in range and something else hit me. Great. That's really all it takes, is just one little bad decision and then you're getting hit by everything in existence. Only a few enemies left though, so that won't be a problem. Just one of those things and all of the missiles, go figure, kill it. We did find a shop, but by the time we made it to anything I wanted, I ran out of money. And right away, it's throwing us into a particularly annoying situation, but I think it's under control again thanks to homing missiles and battle drones. I do like how this level isn't particularly big though, so we can clear it out. It's just a matter of not dying while we do it. So far, artillery, death from above. I like the sound of death from above. So okay, we're firing it backwards again for some reason, but what do I care? That I can use it when I'm running away from things. Ow. Okay, those things are super annoying. They like repel you and stun you and then hit you with lasers. And there's more artillery, which we don't really want. I did just get rammed by one of the saw idiots though, so that's pretty annoying. I just realized one of my missiles is still firing backwards somehow. And we found more artillery again. Now our missiles are firing in the right direction. Shows how closely I was paying attention. Okay, we're gonna have to clear these out before going anywhere near that planet, because that's super dangerous. And got it. The cube planet is complete. We'll go scan the other one momentarily. Just gotta watch out for all the purple danger that's in the area. This guy decided to burn around the planet really quick to see exactly where all the enemies are hiding. That way we can efficiently kill them, because I'm over this place already. Everything hits you so quickly, so closely. But now that I know where they are, I can just sit back here and fire homing missiles at them from a distance, and I hit them with 9 at a time, so that annihilates absolutely everything. Mission complete. Home sweet home, we get to destroy the Earth. At least I hope we do. I'm pretty sure I destroyed all other life in the universe. The ship's a lot bigger than I envisioned. Okay, we may not get to destroy Earth as much as I would like to, but I guess that's a mission complete. It even gives me a ship value, 683 kills. That's pretty good. Well, okay.